Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a super important topic that every esthetician needs to master: performing a Brazilian wax on mature clients, specifically women over 40. As our clients age, their skin changes, and our techniques need to adapt to ensure a safe, comfortable, and effective service. So, if you're ready to level up your waxing skills and build incredible trust with your clients, you're in the right place. First things first, let's talk about the skin itself. Mature skin is fundamentally different from younger skin. As we age, our body's production of collagen and elastin slows down significantly. These are the proteins that give skin its firmness and bounce. Without them, the skin becomes thinner, more fragile, and less elastic. This means it's much more susceptible to irritation, bruising, and even tearing during a waxing service. It's not just about wrinkles, it's a structural change that we must respect. This is why the client consultation is non-negotiable. It's the absolute foundation of a safe service. Before a single drop of wax is applied, you need to conduct a thorough consultation. This isn't just a formality, it's your opportunity to identify any potential risks, understand the client's skin history, and build a relationship based on trust. A client who trusts you will be more relaxed, and a relaxed client experiences less discomfort. During this consultation, you must ask about medications and hormonal changes. This is crucial for clients over 40. Many women in this age group may be going through perimenopause or menopause, which can cause hormonal fluctuations that make the skin incredibly sensitive and unpredictable. Additionally, certain medications, like blood thinners, retinoids, or some antibiotics, can make the skin extremely fragile. Waxing a client on these medications without proper precautions can lead to serious skin lifting or injury. Always have a detailed intake form and discuss it with them face to face. Once you've gathered all the information, the next step is obtaining informed consent. Your client needs to understand exactly what the procedure involves, the potential risks like redness, irritation, or bruising, and the steps you'll take to ensure their comfort. Explain your process clearly and confidently. Let them know they are in control and can ask for a break at any time. This transparency empowers the client and protects you as a professional. Now, let's get to the star of the show, the wax. For mature skin, there's only one choice: a high-quality, low-temperature, hard wax. Hard wax is designed to adhere to the hair, not the skin. This dramatically reduces the pulling and stress on delicate skin. Avoid any high-heat formulas or aggressive soft waxes that can be too harsh and increase the risk of burns and post-wax trauma. Your goal is to remove the hair with minimal impact on the skin itself. And before that wax ever touches your client, where should you test it? On yourself. Every single time. Take a small amount and test it on the inside of your own wrist. This is the only way to be 100% certain the temperature is safe and comfortable. What feels fine on your hand might be too hot for the sensitive skin in the Brazilian area, especially on a mature client. This simple step can prevent a world of pain and potential burns. Preparation of the skin is key. You need a clean, dry canvas. Start by cleansing the area with a gentle professional-grade pre-wax cleanser. This removes any bacteria, oils, or lotions that could prevent the wax from adhering properly or lead to post-wax breakouts. After cleansing, make sure the area is completely dry. You can use a bit of pre-wax powder if needed, but don't overdo it. Any moisture left on the skin will prevent the wax from gripping the hair effectively. When you're ready to apply the wax, think small. Applying wax in large, heroic strips is a recipe for disaster on mature skin. Work in small, manageable sections. This gives you far more control over the application and removal, minimizing pain and stress on the skin. Smaller sections mean less pull and a much more comfortable experience for your client. Now, one of the most critical techniques you will ever learn for waxing mature skin is this: hold the skin taut, always. With one hand, gently but firmly stretch the skin in the opposite direction of your pull. This anchors the skin, preventing it from lifting along with the wax strip. Failing to keep the skin taut is the #1 cause of bruising, skin lifting, and tearing. It's a non-negotiable part of the process. When you remove the wax strip, pull it parallel to the skin, not up and away from it. Imagine you're skimming the strip right across the surface of the skin. Pulling upwards puts vertical tension on the skin, which can cause that lifting and bruising we want to avoid. A quick, confident, parallel pull is the safest and most effective way to remove the hair. And here's a rule to live by: never ever re-wax the same area repeatedly in one session. If you miss a few stray hairs, it's far safer to tweeze them than to apply another layer of wax. Overwaxing a single spot will strip the top layer of already fragile skin, leading to significant irritation, redness, and potential damage. Know when to stop and switch to your tweezers. Immediately after you remove a wax strip, apply gentle pressure to the area with your hand. This simple action helps to soothe the nerve endings, calming that initial sting and significantly reducing discomfort and redness. It's a small touch that makes a huge difference in the client's overall experience. Think of it as a neurological trick. It gives the brain a different sensation to focus on besides the pull. Throughout the entire service, prioritize your client's comfort and maintain open communication. Check in with them regularly. Ask, "How are you feeling?" Or "Is the temperature okay for you?" This constant dialogue not only helps you gauge their pain level but also reduces their anxiety. When a client knows you care about their comfort, they feel safer and more relaxed. You also need to be mindful of their physical comfort. Mature clients may have limitations with joint pain, stiffness, or mobility. Don't force them into uncomfortable positions. Use pillows, bolsters, or rolled towels to support their back, knees, or neck. Ask them what position is most comfortable for them, and be prepared to adjust your own body mechanics to work around their needs. This is not a race. Rushing the service is one of the biggest mistakes you can make. Speed increases the likelihood of errors, sloppy application, and skin trauma. Take your time. Be methodical and deliberate with every step. A calm, measured pace will not only produce better results but will also reassure your client that they are in capable, professional hands. Keep a close eye on the skin's reaction as you work. Watch for any signs of excessive redness, swelling, or pinpoint bleeding. These are early warning signals that the skin is becoming stressed. If you see this, it might be a sign to use even smaller strips, apply less pressure, or even stop the service in that particular area if necessary. Being observant allows you to adapt your technique in real time to prevent injury. Once the waxing is complete, the service isn't over. It's time for aftercare. Apply a high-quality calming and fragrance-free post-wax product. Look for ingredients like aloe vera, chamomile, or other soothing agents. Avoid anything with heavy fragrances, alcohols, or exfoliants that could irritate the freshly waxed, sensitive skin. The goal is to soothe, hydrate, and support the skin's natural healing process. Your professional responsibility extends beyond the treatment room. You must educate your client on proper post-wax home care. Advise them to avoid hot baths, saunas, intense exercise, and tight clothing for the next 24 to 48 hours. Teach them about gentle exfoliation starting a few days after the service to prevent ingrown hairs. Providing clear, simple instructions helps them maintain their results and prevents common issues like irritation and bumps. Finally, document everything. After the client leaves, take a moment to make detailed notes in their file. Document the type of wax used, any skin reactions you observed, areas of particular sensitivity, and any feedback they gave you. This information is invaluable for their future visits. It allows you to provide an even safer, more personalized, and more comfortable service the next time they see you. Mastering the art of waxing mature skin is what separates a good esthetician from a great one. It shows a deep level of skill, care, and professionalism. By following these steps, you'll not only protect your clients but also build a loyal following of women who trust you implicitly with their most delicate services. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope these tips help you feel more confident in your services. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more professional aesthetics tips. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or other topics you'd like me to cover. See you in the next video.